Ding dong! Justice calling!
You've got to help us. He'll kill us all.
Now, Max is harmless. Mostly.
Not him. Santa! He forced us to make all those awful, hurtful toys. We don't know what's gotten into him.
The snow will turn red with the blood of the Nock.
The cartoons always made him seem a lot more jolly.
It feels like Christmas. It feels like
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Hello, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. What's up? Hello, Internet. Hi. Welcome to Shack Rectangle. Does this place have a cabana? I don't know. Help me out here. This place needs a name. Where are we?
Chalet Rectangles.
Chalet Rectangles? Yeah, that's all right.
That works.
We've gathered virtually for some cozy vibes and a little bit of amazing gift giving. Is my shot all messed up here? It looks like
it's a little messed up. That's okay. Well, you look perfect.
No, let's go ahead and cut to this one. I'll fix it. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a second. What are we doing here?
I'm trying to wrangle my cat. What we're doing here tonight is normally in December we don't have Dirty Rectangles because we're too busy doing Christmas stuff. Well, I mean, like us, the people in the Dirty Rectangles, and the folks who would like to come to our events. Jeez Louise.
Beautiful.
And then everyone's too busy, so we don't have time for Dirty Rectangles. But guess what, everyone at home? You don't have anything going on. So we're doing Dirty Rectangles in December. It's the first time it's ever happened. It's going great.
It's just going great. Yeah.
Tonight we have a special event in that we don't have any presenters showing off their weird and broken cool games. What we're doing is we are gifting weird and broken and cool games to each other in Dirty Rectangles.
Woo!
Yeah. So it'll be fun. So none of us know what games we got for each other, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, for the most part. So we are doing a true proper Secret Santa. We are giving each other some free games, mostly off of itch.io. Each one of us has drawn another name of another person in Dirty Rectangles, and we're going to give those gifts to each other. We have one person missing tonight, but we're going to figure that out. Someone might get 2 gifts. No one is staying home without a free itch.io game gift tonight.
Hell yeah! Everybody gets a game. It's gonna be fun. Is this shot okay? Are we better now? Does this look good?
This looks great.
Right? Yeah, this is cozy. We're back to cozy, right? Everyone's in there. Did I forget anybody? No,
yep.
We're all here. Good. We made it. Professional.
It looks great.
Professional gig.
Oh, lovely. You put me in the chair. Thank you.
Are you in the chair too? Good. Yeah. What game is this again, Kezia?
Oh, this is I played it as a kid. It's called I think it's I Live with Santa or something. It's literally it's I Live at Santa's House.
Oh wow. That's right. That's right.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
My bad. So yeah, the premise is it's just a point and click game where you like make cookies and you like color stuff and you decorate a Christmas tree, and it's just escapism where you live at Santa's house and you have all this stuff you can play with, and Santa's not there, obviously. He's just God knows where he is, but you live in his house, and yeah, that's the game.
Wouldn't we all want that? Like, I wonder what he keeps in his house. What does Santa have in his attic?
That's a good question. You can't access the attic, but I'm sure like there's some sort of dark secret. Oh, that'd be interesting. If it was like this innocent like Christmas game on the surface, but then you find the attic. It's like, what is Santa really hiding?
See, that would be a fun point and click adventure. That act probably is actually the premise to the Sam and Max thing in the intro. I'm not sure.
Oh,
But
probably.
it looks like that's probably the premise. So should we play some video games, I guess? Or announcements? Do we have announcements? No announcements. We talked about this.
we talked about this.
we
There's
talked about
nothing's going on. There's probably stuff going on, but we don't know quite what that is yet. I can say that January is generally our is that our like anniversary month? Was that what when that happens? So we are not far away from 11 years of Dirty Rectangles.
1-1. That's right.
Yes.
Whoop whoop. Can we get some Doritos in the chat for 11 years?
11 Doritos for 11 years.
11 years.
Count them out.
11.
1, 2,
we
3,
had
4,
11.
6, 7.
We had 11 viewers, but we have 12 now. So here's the
Someone has
12
to
years.
leave, so we're at 11 again.
I think that's
No,
11.
just kidding. Don't leave us.
I missed the last one. That's okay. Yeah, that's crazy. 11 years. Wow.
And I'm sure like 2021 is going to be a little weird as well, but we will have cool stuff going on. We have big plans for 2021. We're hoping to start the year off pretty cool. We're keeping secrets for now, but we have stuff in the works. You know, COVID isn't gonna let us down. Yeah, we're working on stuff.
January's gonna be cool.
And for now, we're just taking it easy, and we're gonna play some games.
Whoop whoop. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, how do we want to start this out?
How do we want to start this out? I threw out an idea ahead of time, but I don't know if that was the best idea. Liam, this is your show.
Okay, so here's how we will start this out. James is missing tonight, and I know who James was supposed to be gifting to, and we'll kind of like go in that circular motion. So I'll gift in place of James.
I have his game. I have his game.
Oh, for his recipient?
Yes. I don't know who it's for, but he sent me a link.
Okay.
We're
in
professionals.
this case, we'll unveil the first recipient of the first gift, and then we'll get that going in as soon as that person gets it installed.
Okay.
Tonight, gift. James was gifting to Eric Billingsley.
Okay, I got to open up Slack.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, send that game over to Eric.
Doritos in the chat for Eric.
Oh, Eric Billingsley, James.
It's very nice.
I wonder what James got you. My favorite thing about this was basically, I don't know if everyone else did this, and we could go into it as we play here, but scrolling through itch.io for about an hour and a half, going through all the games and being like, does this game fit this person? Is this the one?
Yeah.
It's hard.
And I like settled on many games to be like, for the person that I got, like, this hits this thing, but this hits this thing, and like, what is it going to be a good match? And I think that that's the spirit that I wanted out of it in the first place. Is like, how can we make this thoughtful but also play weird games at the same time?
Yeah.
So I think with that spirit, everyone's going to have a good time.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna get Eric all set up here.
Yeah, just downloading this game now.
Okay. And we're like a no spoiler kind of place, kinda, sorta, right? So
we try, but we're gonna do the best we can with what we have here.
So we'll not spoil the game until it's up and running here.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little bit of AV on the side. It's good to see everybody. This is nice. Doing a little thing on the holidays.
Definitely.
Everyone's wearing their
I
December best.
Yes, I've got my dragon's egg shirt on that I got from James, which is very nice.
And I'm dressed warm, which is about as what I can manage for the season right now. I tried to think about if I had anything that would like be suitable, but I don't think I do. Except we did discuss earlier the possibility that I could just drape myself in Christmas lights, but I feel like that probably has downsides I haven't thought of.
As long as they're LED, you'll be fine. Right?
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun. I have
Okay, I have the game running.
Okay, make sure you're presenting your screen, all that good stuff.
Should I share my screen?
Yeah, please. We need to see this.
I'm excited.
Okay, watch. Okay, so this is a game called Dreamcat. Did I spell that right?
It's Dream In Cat.
Dream In Cat. Hopefully I spelled that right.
Ooh,
Can't
this
really
is
tell.
cute
OBS
already.
is really
I like the
small.
pixel art a lot.
James there.
All right. Is the sound working?
Yeah, I think so. I can hear it.
Cool. Yeah, so thank you, James, for this Dreaming Cat. The art is cool.
Yeah, this is neat. I'm sure that payment for this room has expired long ago. I wish he was.
I haven't eaten for days. I need to find a way out of this place and return home. Yeah, it's too bad James is not here.
This has a.
Yeah, I was going to say this would be a great time to hear how James settled on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, settled is maybe not the right language, but you know what I mean. How did James choose this for Eric? I can see a little bit in the kitty cats because I know you like kitty cats, Eric.
I do like kitty cats. Yeah.
This definitely has an Eric vibe. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah. It
something like,
reminds me a bit of the robot game that you made that one time.
Oh yeah.
It's like a pensive but mechanicsy adventure game.
Repeating a dream really annoys me. So this is like a Groundhog Day sort of situation.
Nope.
Hmm.
And the hallway's getting smaller.
I was in a different room before. I feel like.
It's just slightly spooky.
Yeah. Oh, there's platforming.
Platforming.
Mechanics are happening.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was just going to be like a narrative game, but no.
Oh, I found the jump button. Okay.
Oh god, if anybody got me a platformer, we're gonna be here for like all week.
Oh, ghost. Oh, there you go.
This is cool.
Oh, I love that little squish on the cat that's moving
yeah.
around when it like wall jumps and
Great animation.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh. It's very forgiving so far. Will I
Yeah.
die? I don't know. I just want to see. Oh,
Nah.
okay.
Oh.
This looks like it was just looping.
I was gonna say, are those urinals? Yep.
Wait, you don't store your keys in your urinal?
Oh, I can just wall jump or double jump. All right, good to know. Wait, no, I can't. This is where I came from, right?
Yeah.
This looks.
Oh.
Does this go forever? Yes, it does.
Ah.
Okay.
That's fun.
Well, you got a key, so you got to find a lock.
How does it feel?
It feels good. Yeah, the platforming is pretty good.
Is there any penalty to dying?
Doesn't seem like it.
This is a very Eric Billingsley game.
Oh, spooky. So who is this game by?
Oh yeah.
What was it called? I can look it up. Oh, Derek has it. Go ahead.
By
Yeah.
PVL Pixel and Fox Music.
I don't like this eye monster.
No.
And every game that we're playing tonight. Oops. Every game that we're playing tonight, we're also posting the URL on itch where you can find it as well too. Everything's free.
Yeah,
some of them
we'll
are also
post
pay what you can.
the
So
URL
obviously,
on the chat. Should I do that right now?
yeah,
or-
toss that in the chat. Why not?
Yeah, let's do it now. in case anyone else wants to play
Oh.
Dream Cat at the
Spam
same
it in there.
time as Eric. You already did.
You should post it too. Why not? Let's spam ourselves.
Yeah,
Spam
we'll
the chat.
spam it. Yeah.
Good creaky door.
Yeah. It reminds me of an old Cactus game too. That kind of had that like levels where you had to do weird stuff.
Yeah. It's like something between that and like
Oh, Psycho.
Psychosomnium.
Yeah.
And like an old Massive Core platformer almost, but you know,
Yeah.
more forgiving, obviously. I wonder if there's like moral choice system, but the moral choice system is just how many ghosts you ran into.
As someone who's made a game about hugging ghosts.
Oh.
So Spin the Q in the chat, enlightening us all on the other Santa Workshop or Santa House games that are available.
Yes. So I played Santa's Secret Valley as well. That was a good one. But I don't think I played All Aboard for Santa, unfortunately.
Oh man.
I'm
It seems like the best one
We might have
because
to-
it has Santa has a boat and a pet monkey.
We might
I'm
have to check
curious
that
as
out
to
before
the
it's over.
as to the sources of these games. Like, were they released retail? Do you get them at like a software store or the grocery store, or do you know how these games came about your life, Kezia?
That's a very good question, Liam. I was very young and I don't remember how my parents got these games. I'd have to ask them, but they might not even remember. So I don't know.
It's okay that it remains a mystery. I'm curious as well, because I remember like getting games in like cereal boxes too, like actual PC software games.
Could
and
be
you're like, oh,
literal. They could be literal. Like cereal box games. I have no idea.
I'm interested.
I just remember as a kid, my parents had like this big thing of floppy disks, and they had video games on them, like computer games, and I don't know where they came from, and I still don't. Maybe they pirated them. That's entirely possible.
That would be illegal.
Yeah, we don't condone that. No stealing.
That
You have to
reminds
buy
me.
your legit copy of I Live at Santa's House
That's
if you
right.
want to play. You have to buy it legit.
It reminds me sort of a game you mentioned. There's like just being a big pile of floppy disks, which sort of reminds me of a game that we showed at like some Dirty Rectangles, like curating events where we're like just showing off weird games that we found. And one of them was a game where there's just like stacks and stacks and piles of VHS tapes, and you just like pick them up and throw them in the machine, and like just each thing was like its own different weird like little vignette.
Yeah, that was a cool one.
Yeah. Do you have a double jump, or is it just?
Kind of. Yeah, you do.
It's kind of real hard all of a sudden.
Yeah, this is definitely a big difficulty spike.
But
Give me Celeste flashbacks.
Oh, you are killing it though.
There you go.
Yeah. Definitely, I feel like inspired by Celeste at the very least.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I think games like that and like Mixed Up Mother Goose, just when a school bought a computer, it just showed up on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the Super Solvers series.
Yeah.
I was always a big fan of the Midnight Rescue.
I had Super Solvers outnumbered.
Oh yeah, that was also excellent. But yeah, for me, I always just remember games being a thing that you got two of on floppy disks or the little disks.
Yeah.
Buy at the dollar store.
And then you would get later on you get the CDs with like 20 games on them.
Yeah.
Extraware.
Yeah.
My 1 year for Christmas, my brother got this it was a book that had 120 hastily written guides for games. Some of which were literally just like a short text description of the game because they couldn't figure out anything else about it. and then it's just 120 shareware games and demos with this like thick book explaining all of them. And I just remember it had all of the cheats for Doom in it, and also it came with the first episode of Doom, which was rad as hell. So
Okay. All right. I can do this.
before that, it was just shareware that my grandfather would pass to us by he's like, here's another game I got, and I never asked him where he got them or how. But he definitely had all of Wolfenstein and all the Commander's Keen, which I was very fond of. God, this is tough.
Yeah, this hitbox is not very forgiving. It looks like.
No.
There you go. I like that early in this level, it teaches you that you can step on the ghosts and it's safe.
Yeah, that's true. I hadn't realized it up until now.
It's
If I see
something
the agate,
spooky gonna
it
happen.
smells like food.
Oh.
Or it's just the moral of the story, like, don't eat too soon before bed.
Hey.
It's not spooky. It's a happy ending.
And
Yeah.
don't go to bed too hungry.
That was a great game.
That's really good.
Wow.
That was good.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Great pixel art. Great pixel art.
For sure.
So the title of the window is Dreaming Cat, but when I go to the Windows mixer, it's called It's Weird and Fishy.
Working title.
Interesting
Yeah.
factoid. Yeah.
Love a good.
I wonder.
title.
All right, that's really cool.
I appreciate that. Same way I appreciate it.
Thank you, James.
Yes, thank you, James.
Thanks, James. Wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you are, just look up.
I love myself a difficult platformer.
Yeah, you finished it too. That was great.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I guess that means Eric Billingsley, you're gonna give the next one. Is that
Oh,
how it
yeah.
works? So are you calling yourself out right away? As I have given this to you?
Should I? Well, the person my gift is for already knows that I give them a gift because it's Liam. And
What a
Liam
surprise!
is the god of the Secret Santa.
I had no idea.
Double blind.
Did you?
So I-
did
But
you,
it still is a surprise as to what
Yes,
game
what the
I might
game
be
is.
playing.
Should I post it in the chat now?
Yes, and I will do what I need to get it going.
Okay, I'm just sending you a link to a zip file so you know.
Okay. Don't you send me any viruses, kids.
not a virus.
This Santa Christmas time. Don't give Santa any viruses.
If you give Santa viruses, he can't look up his list of names on the computer, and you get no presents. Right?
That's
Yes.
how it goes.
Yeah.
It's a very important computer.
So this is a game that is probably more well known than some other games that we'll see tonight, but hopefully you haven't played it.
I'm downloading the zip now.
What year is this? Zip files. Remember 7-zip? Is that still a thing?
Sure.
People still
Yeah.
use
Yeah, I
that?
think that still
Yeah.
exists.
I use it for stuff that Windows doesn't handle, like RAR files.
Remember RAR files?
Old WinRAR.
Once in a while, I while you're getting that ready, I remember this anecdote of a streamer I follow and how they met another streamer. And he said he didn't have WinRAR installed on his computer because he didn't like how it turned all his files into books. And everybody said, "What do you mean?" And he said, it made all my files into books. And they said, "I don't understand what you're talking about."
Shit.
And they're like, and he's like, it makes them look like books. And they said, "Yeah, okay." And they did not understand what he meant at all. And it's like, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, zip files, yeah, but the rest of them aren't books. But turned all my files into books.
Amazing.
Nobody wants that. I appreciate that Windows icon for a zip file is a folder with a zipper on it.
Yeah,
I,
I like that.
I can't remember which it was. One of the old ones always used the image of like a vice grip or like a screw clamp, and it shows files being like crushed.
Yeah,
And it's just
that's
it's a little much.
Is that 7-zip?
I think,
or that's
maybe
just like what it used to
be.
look like back in the day, right? Like Windows 3.
Maybe that was just like the Susan Kerr, the old school Windows.
Eric, do you know how big this file is? My download's going slow, so
I think it's about 90 megabytes.
Okay, I only have 30 so far, so which is fine. I'm not immediately feeling anxious about it, but I am a little bit.
It's fine.
In just that, I need to know how much time we're buying right this very minute. So a couple more minutes. yeah, we're really stretching it out.
Yeah,
it's fine.
No, yeah.
Does anyone else play Number Munchers?
Oh yeah.
What's Number
Oh
Munchers?
yeah.
You never played Number? It was one of those games that just shows up on computers in elementary school.
No, I don't know that one. What computer did you guys have?
At home or
in school? In school.
Yeah, because it was always even older computers at school. I think it was like grade 1 or 2. One of the rooms that we swapped between a couple of rooms, and it was an Apple II.
There you
which
go.
is a computer that I have never actually owned or seen in any other capacity. And it had it had Number Munchers, and it had a game called Macintosh Boot Camp or something, which was like a series of mini games. And no one in the grade could beat the driving mini game because one of the later levels was ice physics, and it was brutally unfair.
Oh no!
Take that, kids.
Arcade Boot Camp. Jeremy has it, of course. Classic.
And
How about you guys?
We had publishing software and desktop publishing, and we would just make banners and banners and banners with the tractor feed printers.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Print
some
ASCII art of a dragon or
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we got to I was in middle school, we had a dedicated computer lab, and we used every excuse we could to sneak off to the computer lab and just play with the computers. And they had 2 banks of computers. It had 286s, and then it had some Pentium 2s probably, which I mean at the time were nice. And the Pentium 2s had deep freeze equivalent on it to prevent us from messing around with files we shouldn't have been in. But we figured out if you click fast enough, you can bypass the software and enter into folders that we weren't supposed to be in. So we installed, you got to be real quick. So we installed StarCraft and Windows Help and Postal, and we played multiplayer StarCraft and Postal in our grade 8 computer lab. And if we couldn't get on those computers, then we played on the 286s, and we played. I think there were 286s. Anyways, we played Cross Country Canada. So.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Classic.
Duke 3D was the big network game that we had going on in grade school. Not grade school. I guess like grade 8, grade 9. But back in elementary school, we had our own little like computer center with a bunch of the icons. It was like the Canadian branded computer that only came out in like Canada with like what are some of the games on there? It was like Math Quest, so it's one part roguelike, one part hey let's do math, and it's actually awesome. And then there's like this other one called like New Kid in Town, and you're just like playing a day in the life of a new kid going to school, and it's like a text adventure, and you're like, I'm gonna walk down the street, I'm gonna pack my bag. It's good stuff.
I know Math Blaster was something of my era, but I'm honestly looking at screenshots, and I think whatever memories I have of it are fabricated because I don't remember this game at all.
I definitely had Math Blaster at our school.
It was done and redone so many times. Like it was republished for every new era of computing because it was so wildly popular. So you may have seen like an earlier iteration of it with shittier graphics or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it and I feel the same way. It's like this doesn't look like what I remember it looking like.
Oh wait, you know what? I found one screenshot of many that like is the game that I remember. And I don't remember if I played it at school or not, but it's sort of there. Did that like have a bunch of reiterations on it?
Math Blaster? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's out on everything. Most things, I imagine.
It went all the way up to like 32-bit era, like Windows 95, fancy 256 color graphics, and beyond.
I don't know if I've ever played it. I don't know if I ever have. It's never come across my way for some reason.
I do know that we
games.
Sorry. when I was in like 6th grade, I remember that we had the first generation of iMacs in our classes, and the big thing was like I think we had Math Blaster, but we had SimCity on those, and that was like a way better way to spend time.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, like not at the level of having a good Duke 3D match going, but for what we were able to get away with in 6th grade, that was pretty adequate.
Yeah. The one that you just jogged my memory, that I think they were the Broderbund games, but after they made the Super Solver games, which I played when I was younger, and they made like Reader Rabbit and a couple other ones like that. But then there was one that was like you had to climb a mountain and do a bunch of math problems.
I played that. Oh my god!
And climb a mountain.
I played that, but I don't know what it's called.
I think I know what it's called, but I'm going to search to make sure.
Yeah, please tell me, because I remember that game, and I actually have no idea what it's called. I think about it, but I can't. I don't know what it's called. I also played a lot of
Treasure Mountain.
It was Treasure Math Storm.
That sounds familiar. Okay, I definitely played that.
The key thing about that was that every time you beat it by like climbing, it took like half an hour to an hour to climb like 5 levels and then beat. I don't even think there was a boss, but like finish the final puzzle. You had to do a whole bunch of different kinds of math problems. You would get like a treasure. You get knocked down to your base camp at the start and get 1 treasure, and there was room for like 20 treasures on the wall. So over the course of our like grade 5 year, everyone was competing to try to like play this game 20 times. But it was
I'm looking at screenshots of this now, and now I recognize it. I played this game too. That's wild.
You had to like manage your number of snowballs to like fight off enemies and stuff. Like there was way more to it than there should have been.
Okay, wait, what's the name again?
Yeah, I was way too young to understand any of these systems, and I definitely did not progress very far in it. I would love to play this again, though, and see.
I'm sure you can find it online at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is out there.
Okay. I would like you all to know that we have stretched out time enough, and I have finally downloaded this 100 megabyte executable.
100 megabytes.
That was a slow download, but we're living in the past. We're downloading in the past too.
Yeah, we also did a lot of Mavis Beacon. There was at least one computer lab in grade 7 and 8, maybe. There's literally nothing on the computers, so all we did was play Flash games and the one typing game that they put on there, which is Mavis Beacon.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if we get the right one.
Apparently, Mavis Beacon never existed.
Yeah. She was a composite, like
a construct.
I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure there's a Simpsons joke about that, but I can't. Besides the fish bulb from the Japan episode.
Do you see my screen and can you hear my stuff?
Stream paused. Liam has minimized their application.
So no,
that's what I see. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
That's not getting like the right application.
Okay, 1 sec.
You can always do monitor share if you're not able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the end of the world.
Then you won't have sound. The sound is very important.
Oh, okay. It is the end.
Well, thought it did.
Sound is good. I like sound.
So, what was it? The Treasure Math Storm is the sequel to Super Solver's Treasure Mountain.
Yes, yeah, both of them were a thing, and I think Math Storm was the one where it was a snowy mountain.
Apparently, it's the same mountain. It's a continuation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at a video of this now. But
yeah, this looks crazy. I've never seen this before.
No, because you had to collect snowballs, you had to collect a lot of money, and it made you do decimals and shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, no wonder I did not progress very far in it.
Okay, I got it. Here we go.
Maybe I should speedrun this.
Can you see stuff now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay. This looks like a Doom roguelike. Can you hear?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Great.
Yep.
I don't know what to expect out of this. I imagine it's going to be great. I do love Doom, so I appreciate it already.
Cool.
It's been a while since I've seen this. Yeah, you have perks.
Hold on, I need to figure out how to turn this down a little bit. I want to hear you folks as well.
Okay. It's not too loud on our end, at least, so.
Yeah.
It's too loud on my end. I couldn't hear you.
No problem then.
All right.
But
So what am I doing here? Traits.
there are perks that you can pick. If I recall correctly, Hell Runner is very good.
All right, I'll just go with that because I don't want to.
Yeah.
So you've played this before, Jonah?
I have. Back in the Tigsaurus days.
Yeah. I played this back in the Tigsaurus days.
Yeah. The art for it, if I recall correctly, was done by Derek Yu.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, really?
Of Spelunky fame, just because he liked the project so much. And if I recall correctly,
I
press F to.
Yeah, it's
shoot,
F.
and yeah,
I think R is reload when that has to happen.
and there's like a targeting mode you could also use.
I do not know what I'm doing at all, and it's great.
That's
You're
good.
shooting enemies.
It's the reason for the
Yeah.
season.
I'd be doing fine.
Yeah.
Am I picking stuff up?
Press G to pick up items. It says.
Whoops.
I'm not like paying attention to anything except for like what's going on right in front of
That's
me.
okay. We'll tell you if we see a hint or something that comes up.
Please do. I'm not doing well.
Yeah. So you press R to reload, and yeah, no, you're doing fine. You're shooting enemies, and you've only taken a bit of damage. So yeah, it's a Doom roguelike, and it's a surprisingly robust, cool little thing.
Yeah, I haven't played it too much, but when I did play, it seemed really good.
I played it in ASCII form. I forgot that there was a graphical version, but oh yeah, this guy's got the shotgun that knocks you back. This game is super rad and like super robust, and it's like a full big game on its own.
There you go.
But also they kickstarted a sort of spiritual successor to this because they didn't actually have the Doom license.
Yeah.
You have to use the right the greater than sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Cackle demon.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently they got like a cease and desist from ZeniMax a few years ago, and now the website and all the branding on the website is DRL instead of Doom Roguelike.
I'll change my.
Okay.
title. No one saw that.
Give me one more shot because I kind of got a feel of it.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most.
This is your Christmas gift. Take your time.
Yeah. It is a super solid, fun game, and you should keep playing it after this if you feel like it. But yeah. So they kickstarted a full version of it, which is going to be like 3D top-down ISO called Jupiter Hell, which is what the full version is going to be called. But this, I remember playing this, like just downloading it from a random like devlog thread and being incredibly impressed by how good it was.
It's very, like, for a roguelike, it's very accessible and easy to pick up.
Yeah, if only for having like mouse controls and hints and any information at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's
You
like
can-
an entire perk system and a lot of cool things. Lots of status effects and other things like that. It's also just nice to play a roguelike where you don't have to manage food.
Quaffing instant kill potions.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to drink this. It was actually flammable oil. Cool.
Yep. Well, I've learned
Open the door.
something from this experience, but I don't think I can apply it because I'm already dead.
Well, next time you just throw it at the enemy, and then you find out it's a potion of giant growth.
Oh god, there's two
Oh,
of them.
my word.
no.
Yeah.
Post.
Okay. One more quick round, and
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll move
Yes.
on.
Apparently, this game began development in 2002.
Holy moly.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that old.
That's cool. Clearly a pet project.
Oh yeah. But yeah, you can go a long way down. There's a lot of levels. There's like special hidden levels and I think extra weapons and other cool stuff. And it's also got a good bit of mood to it. I think the only thing with this particular kind of like moody feel is a Teleglitch, which is another really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Teleglitch is great.
Yeah. I wonder if they got a cease and desist probably because of the sound effects just being the sound effects from the game.
I think it was only over like the website branding.
Mm.
But I'm not sure because I know like the source code for Doom is open source, but I don't think the assets are.
Yeah, no.
But they're probably just because it's freeware, they're not too concerned. I don't know.
Yeah, there's an entire like cover and sight system as well that applies to the enemies, but getting the feel for that is difficult and is like a big part of getting good at the game if I remember correctly.
Yeah, my favorite roguelike is a game called Brogue, but
oh yeah,
I don't think that would stream as well because there's no sounds and it's ASCII. So it's like, this is. I thought this would be more exciting to you, Liam, because it's Doom and Doom is cool.
Yeah, and to be honest, when I was choosing the game that I wanted for someone, it viewing well was part of the thing that I was considering as well.
Yeah,
like I don't want to just like throw on. Like it's a cool thing that like matches your personality, but it's like if it's going to be boring for 10-15 minutes, then forget about it. This was really cool, so thank you so much, Eric. I had no idea that this existed, and I feel like I'm actually going to play this a lot. This is sweet, so thank you so much. All right, that cool. Would let me end my stream here. That brings us to me officially, not me in place of James, and the person that I got a gift for was Jonah.
Woo!
Give me a second. I am going to send you an itch.io link. Let me get it handy, and we'll get going in just a moment.
We should pop Doom Roguelike in the chat.
Oh shit!
I'll do that.
Yeah. No,
everybody do it. Spam it.
It's one of those things that I remember exists every now and then and kind of just go, I'm amazed it exists and I'm glad it exists.
Yeah.
Although it does make me miss the like 1 week on TigSource when I had ideas and plans to make a battle royale roguelike. And I did a really, really good mock-up and it never got further than that. But maybe someday, because I think that would also be a very good roguelike. I am installing, and then I will set it up.
TigSource still a thing? Like
yeah,
it still exists
out there.
I think it's. I know a couple people who are still tangentially involved, and I think all they do is just kind of manage the people dumping things into devlogs and try to keep it civil, but it's not exactly what it once was.
Yeah.
But actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, there's still some cool devlogs on there, for sure.
Yeah, I end up checking it about once a year, just to see what's going on. And I used to post there all the time and find all sorts of cool stuff, and now it's
I am actually, so let me make sure I'm sharing the right screen. Or the game, actually, right? Can you see?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See whatever.
There should be wind noises.
So this is what I got for you, Jonah. It's called Sunset Spirit Steel.
I love that skybox. I've been playing with skyboxes lately, And I think the real key to good skyboxes is just make them real simple so you don't notice the flaws in them because there aren't any.
Yeah,
And it's just like a really good sky.
Four
I think
colors.
that's something that I really appreciated with the approach of this game as well. Like the implementation of everything seems very like it has a very strong intent and it's very simple, but like it's using that to create this like world that is full of rich things going on.
This very extreme mood, and also,
Cool.
you know,
You want to toss
Quake Hammer?
toss the link for this one in the chat?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
No, it has this very moody, good ambient noise, and also this like. It's funny, like, so I never really played Quake. I played Doom, and I never had a computer strong enough to play any better first-person shooters, except I think Unreal Tournament, which was kind of ran on anything, until like Half-Life, which I played late anyway. So this feels to me like what I imagine Quake feels like in terms of atmosphere. You know, this kind of just very moody and dark and text heavy. I love these shapes. They remind me of I recently played Hylix 2, which is an excellent sequel to an extremely weird game that I also recommend.
I've been meaning to play that one.
Yeah, it's great, and it doesn't take too long for an RPG.
Oh, lovely.
But oh no, I fell.
Oh no.
Oh.
Can you climb back up?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
You're
fine.
good.
Thankfully. But no, it's very good atmosphere, and
the textures are very reminiscent of Quake as well.
yeah, it's just got the right amount of like crunch to it.
Yeah. Like nearest neighbor scaling
Yeah.
on a texture map. Beautiful.
Oh,
Ooh,
zoom.
you can zoom.
Oh.
It's the
Yeah, I played this for a few minutes to kind of get a feel of it, but that's as far as I got. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it has an end, but you know, if we can discover that, that'd be neat.
Let's explore.
yeah. I can see a couple more of these like
Yeah,
crystal
you might have to
things.
collect all the thingies.
Gotta grab them all.
Well, it's funny that, yeah, again, is years ago I tried to make a game kind of like this, but like with Game Boy spec. And one of the
Right.
hardest things was just the like making a game. I thought if I wanted to make a game where there was like lots of text that you just kind of had to stop and read, I was like, I have to figure out how to structure the game in such a way that that's okay. And now, being much older, I'm like, no, I could just do that. Doesn't have to be like.
Yeah, just
Doesn't
throw,
have to be.
throw
fun.
text in.
Oh no.
Yeah. This.
Papa.
System Chalk in the chat saying the right amount of crunch is no crunch. Hashtag game workers
Yes.
unite.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The only kind of crunch I respect is when your
The captain.
textures.
Yes. That's the only kind of crunching game devs should do. Crunching textures.
When your textures break down in just the right way.
Mhm.
Mm.
Oh no.
It just closed
Close?
itself.
I love
Very
it.
good.
It's
Very
a good
good.
ending.
good.
I like it.
No,
Is that
games.
the good ending or the only ending?
I think that's the only ending.
Okay.
And,
You
and
did
maybe
collect all the things, right?
and maybe it varies. Like it looks like once you collect all the text, it might be depend on which of those things you interact with, or it's entirely
Mhm.
possible that like all of them were coming at me and I couldn't see
Ah.
them. I am very quickly. If you just want to keep on my stream for half a second,
Oh.
I am just very quickly going to show you Treasure Math Storm.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you, Liam. That is entirely up my street. From the like the very short
yeah.
like terse writing to the weird thank you, Liam.
Oh,
atmosphere
That-
to
that
the
is
low poly
entirely
3D.
up my
That's very very cool.
Like the very short.
We're
Um,
hearing double from
terse
somebody
writing
right
to
now.
the weird atmosphere to
Oh,
the
what's going on?
That's very, very
You
cool.
correctly counted the crystals.
Somebody got double from somebody right now.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, Jonah, do you have the stream open in like another tab or something?
I don't think so. It's muted.
Oh,
But
Jonah, do you have?
Yeah, I was having a hard time hearing, but it was my pleasure. There was a bunch of things that I would have liked to send your way, but I thought that one was the most fitting.
yeah, no, that's here. I'll close it. I'll cancel the stream just in case I'm getting you guys. Yeah, I might be getting your audio across this actually. So let me. I'll cancel the stream. Sorry.
That was fun.
Whew. Yeah, no, I love that. I love the ending. It reminds me of a game Justin made. He made like that Russian roulette game like years ago that would just shut. He wanted it to shut your whole computer down if you lost.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it did. Pretty sure he got it working.
But no, that's really slick. And again, like I say, it reminds me of the like lesson I keep having to learn, which is like you can just make janky stuff and it's fine because it'll be good as long as that's the feel you're going for. And also, it was made by Kitty Horror Show, who is a game developer who I know is cool, but I have never played most of their games because their games are really, really spooky. Especially Anatomy, which people have been recommending to me for years. And if you like spooky games, check out Anatomy by Kitty Horror Show. I think it involves tapes and what happens when tapes break down, and is deeply unpleasant. But if that's the vibe you want, then that's what you should go for because it's apparently amazing. So next is me. So I have to send a game to Kezia.
That's me.
Ooh.
It's you. So I'm going to post it. Let me know if it doesn't run.
All right.
And I will send you my batch file that I wrote that makes it run in DX11.
Okay. Perfect.
I don't think you'll have that problem.
All right.
But it might take a second to download because this is one fun thing that I always forget about, but when I'm browsing games on itch I run into is that Unreal Engine games, even like little experimental games or whatever, are like 1.5 gigs minimum.
Right.
Because they need all that like first person shooter juice in there, even if you don't
Unreal.
use it.
All right. It has just downloaded, so I'm extracting it. And
I saw the title of this one earlier. I'm pretty excited. I did not click. I just saw the title.
Good.
I'm launching the exe. Let's see if it works. Warning, known issues with graphics driver.
What is it?
AMD graphics driver has known issues. Please update to the latest driver version. Oh no!
What the heck?
Nice.
Just give me a second. I might have. I have a backup.
They write their own engine.
No, it's UE4,
Oh,
and that's the
I
weirdest thing.
I pressed OK, and then it still worked.
It's like,
Oh.
It's really loud though, so give me a moment. I need to turn it down.
That's so funny.
With a volume mixer.
Hey,
It might
remember
just
all that
be-
stuff we said about your graphics card? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, I
It's
just love
fine.
that like it has a different error with every graphics card.
All right, let me just stream this.
You guys
Okay.
should get green screens so we could set you up in these comfy Santa Claus chairs with me.
I should.
I mean,
All
I
right,
could.
can you
I,
see the
I
game?
tried to have. Yeah.
All right,
Let's
we're
see.
good.
Oh boy.
All right, so we're gonna play the dog demo.
One of the things I love most about this.
Oh, do you want to talk before
No,
I play?
no.
Or... Okay.
I won't. I'll just say once you start playing. So feel free
Okay.
to run through what's there.
Stay close to your human or run away. Collect messages and Scarebird. Finish the game and find a bench. We'll see if I can remember all that. Move, look, Run, space, jump, click to bark, interact. Okay.
You have to get up close to stuff to interact with it, but you can also just click to bark.
Oh, this is so like blurry, and the mouse sensitivity is like really high.
Oh, that's weird.
That's just how
Hopefully
dogs
that's
see.
not the.
Yeah, that's how it's accurate. Is this my human? Hello.
I think it's in red green colorblind too.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, this has a look. This is cool.
Thank you, human. Give me pets.
Yeah, if you bark at them,
I'm the good dog.
if you bark at them, they will keep petting you. And if you look for glowing trails of scent, you can find stuff to interact with and have thinks about.
Oh boy!
Awesome.
Okay.
But
I always wish someone made a game from based off of Twilight Princess where you're in dog mode and you're sniffing scents. And instead, let's have a whole game that's just that part, as opposed to it being a weird part of a bigger video game.
Wasn't there that one game, Dog's Life? You guys ever play that? PS1, PS2,
I think I saw like a speed run of it.
It's not a great
but-
game, so I'd imagine it's probably a very
Yeah.
quick speed run.
And so I only played this for a short time, but there's some kind of mechanic where when you get further away from your human, your vision starts to go weird. And I don't know if that's like to encourage you to stick close or if there's a fail state in this game, but you can also make them follow you by.
Well, I guess we'll
Oh, yeah.
see. Let's test it out. All right, so my vision goes weird and I slow down.
They do chase after you, but I don't know if
Just-
they'll run.
To show that you're sad.
Oh no, I got leashed because I ran
Oh.
away.
The worst. Listen to birds.
Ooh.
Oh, you can. Tells you how many birds you scared.
Okay, I clicked.
Scared
I
birds.
clicked on it to try to restart, but I think it crashed.
Yeah, it did say sorry for bugs
That's
in the.
All right,
but,
I'm gonna have to launch it again, but that's okay.
Try again.
Oh, and then I got a Steam VR error message for some reason. I think that's separate. I think that's a separate issue. I think.
hope so. But yeah, it's just a big park full of things to interact with and have big dog thonks about.
Lovely. I love it already. Thank you so much.
And my favorite thing was just booting it up, and it's also at the bottom of the itch.io page, but it just says this project was made possible by the City of Warsaw Artistic Scholarship Program.
Cool.
So I guess it's just a particular park in Warsaw that they have modeled.
All right,
Is
everyone can see it.
Polish hip hop playing in the background too.
I think so, at least on the menu.
Really good.
Great.
Excellent.
All right, I'll stay near my human this time. Let's go this way. Oh, I guess I'll collect this message that I got last time.
Can we get this?
Oh,
Can we get this dog mode posted in chat?
Oh, yeah, I think I got a link here.
ooh.
Dog mode. So, the dog. By Good Boy.
The Good Boy Cooperative.
That's pretty great.
All right, I got some birds.
Yeah, scare those pigeons.
Yeah. So I think birds have like pink particle effects, and then the messages have like light blue. Give me pets, human.
Have you scared any birds
Oh,
yet?
that's the same one. I think I did. Yeah, I scared some birds earlier. Did I just go in a circle? I think I did.
You might have.
That sounds
Yeah,
like a dog
Yeah,
move. Classic
it's
dog
okay.
move.
I'm playing in character. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just getting really immersed in my role as dog.
And if you run around, if you bark, the human will catch up to you as best they can. They're kind of slow.
He's coming.
Which feels appropriate, honestly.
Yep.
Motion blur is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume the human only sticks to the paths as well, which is fun. Oh no, in the fountain.
I'm gonna be a wet dog now.
Oh, it's car ride home is gonna smell
Yeah,
terrible.
it's gonna. I'm gonna smell so bad.
Can you shake off the water onto the human now?
There, I'm shaking.
Amazing.
There's a memory.
Yeah, I like the human just has lots of lines, but they're all just blah 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 blah. Feels good, right? Of course.
Interesting. I'm learning about the lore. Oh. Hello. Oh, did she get stuck? Maybe.
She sort of wanders off on her own.
I
You
see.
have to corral her sometimes, I think.
I see.
At one point, I found, in the short time that I played, I did find a soccer ball, but I think interacting with it sort of caused me to, like, flip over my camera 5 times.
Speaking of the devil, it's time. Oh,
Oh no.
that's scary. Whee! There we go. Now I got a real kick in. Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna say it's fixed, but no, it's not fixed.
There's no rule in the rule book that says the dogs can't play soccer.
It's true.
And also, that feels entirely appropriate for every dog that I know. When they get a ball, they just sort of latch onto it and rotate.
Yeah, exactly.
High
I
velocity.
think they were just going with for accuracy.
Yeah.
With that. It's not a bug; it's a feature.
Yeah, for sure.
I had
Come here.
blah blah.
Blah blah.
Part of why I mean I thought you might like this, but also, funnily enough, connected to what we were saying earlier, I had this idea once to make a roguelike or something similar, but maybe not as grim as an actual roguelike, but a game from a dog's perspective, but at no point does it ever mention that you're a dog. It's just it uses
Nice.
weird words for everything. And it's like a weird adventure game that is text only and never happens to mention that you're a dog.
Oh no, she's running away. Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
I see. She only stays on the path. Okay,
She's
so I
not
can't
getting her
walk.
shoes dirty.
Yeah, I'm already like a wet dog covered in dirt.
Does like
So her shoes might not be dirty, but the car is gonna be disgusting.
Filthy.
yeah. Sympathize a bit more with my dog after playing this. It's sort of like, I would like to go places and do things, and I'm like, hey, don't.
Please don't inconvenience me too much.
Yeah, well, the things he always wants to do involve like rabbit poop or bees.
Oh, bees.
Ah.
Run
Oh,
away,
there you go.
or will they kill me?
That's a very dog thing.
They probably won't, but
Eat the bees. So when you bark, you shoot bees out of your mouth.
Yes.
I like the
That's
perspective.
another memory. Yeah, I like it too.
Like it reminds me when I used to play Dungeon Keeper years ago, and you possess one of your minions, and it would give you the like minion's eye view, usually with how they see as well. So you had like compound eyes if you were a fly and you were really tiny. So it's kind of fun to see the kind of perspective
That's
shift.
cool.
Yeah.
That was a Dungeon Keeper?
Yeah,
Cool. Never played that.
it was one of those unnecessary features. but it was cool.
This is so tranquil. Would you guys want to be a dog?
It'd be easier than being a human.
Suppose.
Pretty uncomplicated, but
You mean like you've never experienced like a book, a movie? I don't know.
Well,
other
dogs
things?
sort of watch TV, sort of.
I guess. In their own special way.
Yeah, in their own special way. Yeah. I do look at Yuffie a lot, and I wonder what must it be like to be a cat.
Cats have it made. Dogs are very dependent.
This is true.
Yeah.
Cat'll
I'd
Yeah,
rather be a cat.
cats are interesting because like they don't give a shit.
No.
Well, like dogs are like just so much different in that way.
I guess probably that this must be a real park because I was wondering what was going on with that one tree that doesn't have any leaves and has like the 3 arrows symbol on it.
Yeah.
And it's like
That's like a political symbol, isn't it?
yeah, it's old German Social Democratic Party symbol.
Yeah.
maybe. I wonder if it's just graffiti that is there in real life.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
This is the one thing I'm going to model.
Dogs like dogs.
Yep.
And they get wet.
It's by the Good Boy Cooperative. They might be socialist.
System Shock in the chat says dogs never have to deal with WinRAR making every file on their computer look like books. It's very true.
It's true.
Very true.
Although we did have to spend about an hour earlier just placating the dog for reasons we still don't fully understand. He was just like worked up and stressed out about nothing, and he kept fussing at the cats. So we just kind of were like, "Do you want to like lay down and chill out with us?" And he absolutely did.
I mean, getting worked up about nothing and just want to mess around with cats and then lay down sounds,
Sounds like the life.
Yeah.
I think I'm back at the beginning. I don't know if this game has an end or if I just get leashed if I go too far.
Is there a poop button? Can you poop?
I don't think there's a poop button, unfortunately.
Warsaw Arts Fund didn't pay for that.
That's where they drew the line. We'll give you the funding, but you got to cut this feature.
I'm looking at Google Maps to see if I can find a similar park. And there's only so many parks in Warsaw, so I'll find it eventually.
Look for the one
might
that
say
look for the one that's got the low poly trees.
On the
Okay, we'll knock it down in a few minutes then.
Blah, 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 blah.
So what was everyone's, since we're like halfway through this now, what was everyone's strategy for finding a game for somebody?
I knew what type of games the
Yay!
person...
Okay, I guess I won the game because I went to the garbage can.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great dog.
Yes.
Good dog.
Yay, that was good. Thank
Yeah,
you so
excellent.
much, Jonah. That was very good. Okay, and it gave me a Steam VR error again for some reason. Yeah, it's like, and then there's a pop-up. It's like exit
Unreal.
Steam VR. So I don't know what's going on.
The
there.
Unreal Engine is assuming direct control.
Yes.
Oh, everyone's shifted around on the screen now. That's okay. Kezia, you're no longer in the chair. Liam's in the chair now. Next
Sorry,
time.
I came
Okay.
and went.
That's fine.
Disconnected
Liam should have
accidentally.
his turn in the chair. And I'm by the fireplace where it's warm. So it's
Disconnected
okay.
for a minute while I coughed a lot.
All right. So where are we going next?
Am I giving my present now?
I think
or?
so.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So my secret Santee this whole time was Eric McQuiggan.
Oh, that's me.
Yes. So let me get the link. So there's sort of two games. One of them, like Liam, like linked. It was like you should give this to Eric. It's pretty good, and I do like that one.
Okay.
And then I found another nice short game that was like, oh, I think Eric will like this. So I guess I'll start with my game. It's pretty
Sure.
short, and then you can play the one Liam linked, which I also thought was really good. So, yeah. So here's this one. You can just
Alright.
play in browser, so there shouldn't be a lot of issues.
All right. This looks completely delightful. All right. Let me. I don't have to download it, but do screen share, and we'll do this one. All right. We cool?
All right. Let's see. Give it a click.
Oh, nice. Commodore 64.
Supposedly it can actually run on the Commodore 64. I haven't tested it because I don't have one, but that's what
Sure.
the description says.
I assume this is like an emulator running in the browser.
I assume so.
All right. Ready? Let's try this. Play. Run. Loading ready, run. Freeze 64.
Oh, good sounds.
Nice.
On a freezing Christmas Eve, help Santa deliver presents in chimneys, avoiding obstacles. How many points can you score before the night is over? ... Oh, nice. Oh, my aim is bad. Oh,
Oh my god.
I guess balloons are bad news.
Yeah, I'm not sure what those are.
If the
Don't worry,
reindeers
those kids were
eat
naughty.
the balloons, they'll get caught in their stomachs, right?
Oh no, there's a robber. Does he want a present?
Santa's just shitting those presents
Oh,
right out of
man.
the sleigh.
He's firing rockets at me. That hardly seems fair.
I guess he's on the naughty list. He's just
Oh, no.
pissed about it.
They look like corn kernels.
Ooh.
There we go.
Oh, right
We'll
in
be
the
nice
chimney.
to these people. Hey, blue door, you get one. Oh, missed.
Oh, he was naughty. Look at that rocket.
Here, I'm gonna give him a present. Maybe then he'll be my friend and not shoot me with a missile.
Oh. Maybe you could,
Oh,
like,
no.
scoop him up or something. What
It
would,
just hit him on the head and knocked him out.
what would happen if you hit a tree or a house, do you think?
The house, it just goes through.
Oh,
The
I
tree, it
missed it.
just goes through. Let's
Okay.
try the snowman. Oh, it goes through. So you can only hit chimneys and robbers so
And
far.
chimneys, yeah. Okay.
Oh, what? Oh, man.
Oh,
He's using camouflage. Hiding on that,
It would be
house.
funny if you could just crush the snowman for some reason.
Oh, yeah. No, I wish she could. I tried, but it doesn't count. Oh,
Oh,
take that, robber.
Oh, damn. Got him.
he got his present. Went home.
One.
Use all the spare. Just, you've got spare presents for blowing up balloons just in case.
Oh, there he goes. Bye, Santa. Nice.
you did it!
Hey! I love it.
Yes, it's very short, but I thought it was like a nice little game. I thought you would like it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. No, it's fun. Definitely. I like the old school aesthetic. Though it's neat because they switched, like usually arcade style games, they would only give you 3 kills and then it would kill you, but instead it gave you infinite respawns. And then so it was more like a score attack game to try and get as many presents to the house as possible. Neato. Thank you.
Yes.
Great.
No
Very
problem. And since that was so short, I will link you the other game as
All right.
well.
Ooh.
Let's
This
do
one's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I was. So
This
I was.
one- yeah, go ahead.
As I was organizing this, I was just like, let me casually look through it. Then I found this game, and I was like, oh, this would be perfect for Eric. And then I drew the seed for everyone to get our names, and I didn't end up getting you. But if we're gonna show it anyway, I think it's gonna be worthwhile. It's a pretty cool game.
All right. Oh, here we go. Let's. Oh, Pico Pirates. All right.
Oh boy.
Share my screen. Let's not share. Olovich. There we go. And we got it?
Yep.
All right, so cursors, combat cursors, hold. I assume X is the X key. All right. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's seated too. Nice. Let's pirate.
So I wasn't sure. I feel like I talked to you at some point about Sid Meier's Pirates. Did you ever play that?
Oh yeah, I love Sid Meier's Pirates.
Okay, well, the only thing, like, I thought that, but the reason why I wanted you to play this was this ship, this pirate ship, just fucking flies.
Oh yeah.
You catch in the wind and you just, there you go. Now you're a pirate.
Oh wow. Ghastly sea monster. Oh, I see. Oh no! Come on then, pal. Can I shoot this farther? Oh, I can. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh no! This does not bode well for my pirate crew. Ah. Alright, I get a hang of the combat now. I would too. That's right, Captain goes down with the ship.
That's tough.
Oh, yeah, no, for a first enemy, it seemed a little rough. Let's try it again. Alright. Let's pirate. Let's go with the wind. Ah, the open sea. 1B.
Just
Buy something. Get sweet boat drifting. Alright, what's this enemy? Oh, you again.
Oh, his name is Wiggly Pete. Maybe Wiggly Pete's not as tough.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Gotta hit him on the X for maximum damage.
That's what they said.
Ouch. I love the sound effects. Ow!
very good.
Ooh! Ow! You gotta cook the shots a bit. Yeah, there you go. Morale increased, of course. Clear horizons.
There's so many good effects at play here, and I think it's just Pico has such an established
Such a cool thing.
collection of demo scene-ish kind of effects, and
Give up your bounty.
Yeah,
The flying tax man.
the water effects are really cool. Like how it,
I like that the text
Ripples
is
and stuff.
also mirrored on the water.
oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
Excellent pirating. How's my map going? Is there land? I guess there is land. There's land in the picture. You can see stuff on the map.
There's like a coordinate system in the upper right.
Yeah. Oh, here's something. They're just whipping through the sea, though. Something on the horizon.
I like the
I saw-
music a lot. It's
Yeah,
so
it's really
soothing.
good.
Oh, is this land down here? Oh, no. Another battle. Who we got? Oh, the dreaded Octokraken.
Oh,
So you can take a lot more hits.
Pardon shot. Ow!
Yeah, the whole thing with Pico being basically like demo scene-ish, except you actually just have unlimited memory and space if you want it,
Right.
is a great combo.
Yeah, I mean that's a great way to design it, right? You use you start off with the limitations of the system, and then you kind of just you kind of base it, or you expand it where you need to.
Yeah.
All right, let's try one more time. Let's see what we get. I want to see some land. Let me get some land going.
Wow. I just love how fast the
And in
ship
this
flies. It's so
game-
good.
That map must be huge.
Yeah.
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 I guess the text is like a hint as to whether you're heading towards land or not.
What
Or
happens
towards
if you reach the edge of the map?
There we go.
Like,
Ah.
Oh, it's Wiggly Pete again.
I hope if you reach the edge, you fall off the edge of the world.
Oh yeah, that'd be so good.
A little cutscene.
Ah, you try to be tricky there, Wiggly Pete. No!
Oh, so close.
Wiggly
Ah!
Pete.
Pete! Cool.
Very cool.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, folks.
Very, very cool.
All right. Thank you, Kezia.
no problem. I enjoyed both your presents.
I do. Much appreciated. All right. So I had last, but I think last, but most certainly not least, Derek.
You guys remembered me.
Yes.
Derek was just there crying. They forgot
So-
about me.
Someone had to go and only have a Macintosh computer, which
You work
put
for
this
it.
game on hard mode a little bit. So I had to find. I found some, and then I went back and went, oh wait a sec, it's got to be a Mac. So I had to find different ones that were Mac only.
Okay.
So or not Mac only, but Macable. So I found this one.
Oh boy, what is this? Okay.
So I picked this one because it reminded me of when we were at the Global Game Jam, and we spent so much time making or playing that game that was just like iterative robots trying to cross a space.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah. So this is vaguely like that.
Oh man. Okay. 36 megs. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, it's done. It's early.
It looks very good.
Oh my
I'm
god.
definitely gonna have
We
to
should-
download this.
Want to toss some links in the chat while I'm setting all this up here on my end?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did we link the other two games that I
No.
gave as well?
I'll-
Or
There we
Oh,
go.
we should
Pico
make sure we
Pirates
did that as well too. Yeah.
and Free 64, which
Yeah.
was good fun. It reminds me of kind of like Larry the Looter from The Simpsons too.
Mhm.
It is damaged and can't be opened. Let's try here. Let's try again here. Let's
Oh
try a
no!
couple things.
I hope it
Let's
works.
try a couple
No.
things.
Yeah, did you have any way of testing it, Eric, or no?
I don't. I have a Macintosh. I don't know where it is, and
Okay.
it is from 2009.
Yeah,
well.
they don't like you using those anymore. They want to.
So
They
I
want to
put
keep
more
you.
RAM in it, but
Come on.
if not, I have another alternative.
Let me try one more time.
I also have a spare alternative as well. If,
And then I have another alternative for someone who doesn't have a Mac that I had sent to Liam earlier.
Oh man.
Maybe we can play some alternative games at the end.
Yeah. It keeps telling me it's failing when it tries to open.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was updated 2 days ago. Wonder what's going on here. Let's see here.
One of us can also run it. If all else fails.
It's my game.
I know.
No one else is allowed to play it.
If you can't run
Only
it.
Derek. My game.
Play this. This looks so.
It's pretty weird.
No, it's not working.
Okay, I posted another game that you can play.
Okay.
This was one of my backup games.
Oh, hello. All right, what do we got here? We got a browser game. Okay, we can make this happen. Put this like this. Okay, let's run it. Make sure it runs. It's loading. I'm gonna present my screen.
I hope this one works.
Go live. Okay. It's loading. Switch over to this view for now. Go. Do this. One of these. All right. Let's load. Dear passengers, please match 3 heads in a row and get ready for takeoff.
No, get ready to get off.
Oh, hello. Okay. I will. This is a family Christmas show, Eric.
They're just getting off the bus there.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Is this doing its thing? I think it's doing its thing. Is that moving?
Is it still loading?
Is that moving? Uh-oh. It's got a warning. Wait or continue. I will wait. I will refresh this page.
Might
So
work
this-
if you try again.
If this doesn't work, I have another backup. And if that doesn't work, I have another backup.
Oh, it keeps getting to the same spot. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, video games. I wonder if my
So
computer just
my
has too much going on.
kind of like I wanted to look for like I figured for Derek it either should be a Tetris game or kind of like a quirky adventure game of some sort. So when I was looking through itch.io, I was looking specifically for Tetris games, and I found a whole bunch. And there were some of them that were just knockoffs of some version of Tetris, and some of them were truly weird. And I tried to pick some of the more weird ones. The one that I just posted is actually not that bad of a game.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, let's try this one.
And I hope this one works.
Is that the Unity web player? Or is that like just WebGL? Because I thought the Unity web player didn't exist anymore.
Well, I mean, I ran these on mine, but then again, I've got a Windows, so who knows? Fortunately, I have one more that is not Unity, so I hope it works.
Oh.
Hey.
We're in. All right. Okay. Move left, right, and down. What else we got here? Spin, X and Z. Okay. Fast drop, up button. Teleport. Okay. Let's play.
It's also teleport, which is important.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, moves on a diagonal. Oh, that's interesting.
One of the ones I was looking at, it turns out, is supports Mac as well. So.
Oh, what is that? Why is that purple? Why is that purple? Interesting.
That's the projection, I guess, of where it.
It like doubles up there. Very strange. Okay, go there.
Maybe just show that you could like sneak it under.
I'm getting flashbacks to my Tetris show where I'm pressing all the red buttons. Okay. Ooh.
I could tell you what the purple means.
Oh, right. There's a teleport.
Is that the
right?
teleport?
Yeah, if you push up, it'll warp right to that location.
But why? Whoops. What signifies that? Let's find out.
It's if there's a position the piece could be in below the top line, you could teleport the piece underneath other pieces using the teleport.
Oh,
That's what
cool.
that's what's special about this.
Oh, this is neat. Ooh.
Hey there, just see, it
Ooh.
finishes it.
Whoops. There we go. Oh, that was good.
Yo.
Juicy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, look at that.
You might
That's
still
a
be
big
able to fit
teleport.
something in there.
That's a big teleport.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
That's kind of a neat concept because you can kind of plan ahead by, as long as you leave a space that's exactly 4 tiles, you could probably fit something into it
Oops,
eventually.
come on now. Yeah. Yeah, like
Like,
this guy here, right? Like, I could probably... There, exactly. Bam.
There's an old version of Tetris that I had on like a phone, I think,
Yeah.
years ago that I don't remember what it was called. It was just some made by some guy, and it had a regular Tetris mode, but it also had a mode where every now and then you would get an arrow that was pointed in a random direction, and you could just use it to move a block that it landed on, and that completely changed the whole game and was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And I never saw that again.
Oops.
As a concept.
Oh, I like this. This is fun.
Yeah, of all the Tetris games that I tested out, this one felt the most like an actual Tetris game to me. Some of the other ones they introduce stuff like this one. It always sticks to 4 pieces,
right?
Like four Tetronimo pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's always 4.
It gets brownie points for me. Ooh. I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah,
There we go.
the sneaky teleport is also, I think,
That's
the real
cool.
defining feature.
Yeah, it's actually cool. Oh shit! I just pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, there's a good variety of like piece shapes too.
That's cool.
Yeah,
it's
the 2
all the
different types of
possibilities,
line
right?
pieces.
It's the same philosophy
I
of
think so.
Tetris, where it's just 4 pieces, but because it's an offset grid, these are just all the possibilities that you can have.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Line piece.
I bet there's sound, but my Mac's not quite wired up for that right now for streaming.
Yeah, I think there's sound. It's a.
Oops.
It's all good.
I would press buttons, but we are live.
Yeah.
We are live right now on the internet. Oops.
Don't lose it.
We can't get in there. Go over there. No, that's not good.
If you feel like playing more Tetris down the line, you could always do an extension of your Tetris stream where you just play like random internet Tetrises that you can find.
I've thought about that. Just like, yes. That is probably the next step, I think.
You get a big backlog of real or licensed and unlicensed released Tetrises to work through.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's a little harder than you would expect too once it starts getting to the end, because you're not used to the visual shapes to like it's offset, right? So
let's see what we're on here.
Cool.
This is cool. I like it. It's juicy too. I like the shake on the ground and everything with each piece that comes in.
Yeah.
This is cool. Dr. D. Klang. David Klang. Do we know David Klang? Do I know that name? Do we know that name? Sounds familiar.
He's a doctor.
Do we know this doctor? Somebody called this doctor up.
Yeah. Is he your doctor?
He might be my doctor.
Oh, he did the TikTok color pick?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That thing's cool.
Yeah.
The game of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that thing's actually pretty cool. Okay, put you there. Put you there. Put you there.
Oh, and he did Tiny Islands.
That sounds familiar.
Tiny Islands was pretty cool.
Okay, I think we're maybe. That's about. Oh, we can slide that.
Cool.
There. Very cool. Eric, thank you for the amazing blocks and bricks. I love it. I will cherish them forever. I'm probably gonna go back and play this one and the other ones. Yeah,
Cool.
that other one looked amazing. We could bring it up here while this one right here, while I'm still showing my screen. Look at this thing. Oh my god! So you're like adding body parts and designing the perfect thing to complete this obstacle course, I'm guessing.
That's correct. So you make some sort of human monster amalgam to traverse the space and, of course, collect coins because it's a video game.
That is
And
glorious.
it doesn't work as you'd expect, but I mean it's pretty funny.
You're zoomed in there, Derek.
What's that?
You're
Am
zoomed
I
in.
super zoomed in? Whoops.
Zoom.
Oh, I got a weird thing going on here.
On the stream, you had the focus for the.
There we go.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you, good
Cool.
sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Go ahead and unshare my screen here. Slide over to this other view. Bam, bam, bam. I do have a game that I was gonna give to James, and he's not here.
Mhm.
Does somebody wanna play a funny game before we go?
I'll play a funny game.
I feel like this could go to basically anybody, but let's give this to Liam since this was actually your baby. This was your idea, this whole thing. So Liam, I would like you to go
Yep.
and grab this video game for me. And I had two different ideas for James. One was like, do I get a game for James that very much screams James that he would probably love to play on his own time, or do I get a game for James that I would love to just watch James play for 5 minutes on this stream? So I went for Plan B, which is that one, which is what we're gonna see
Right.
here. The other game is this other cool one that people could check out sometime if they want, called Ancient Warfare 2 on itch.io. And it's kind of like a wacky physics simulator, but you're doing like warfare. So you have like the red tribe and the blue tribe, and you're setting up catapults and shit like that with like crazy wacky physics. Because James is into warfare. You guys remember Pike and Shot?
Oh, very much. Yeah.
But we're going to check out here something a little bit different, something a little more cuddly, something a little bit more adorable.
I have downloaded it and I am about to stream my thing.
Oh boy. And I will post the link in the chat here as well.
Do you see and hear my stuff?
Here.
Yes. Yeah, we can see you in here.
Oh,
All right.
That's me. 1 second. I'm just turning it down on my end so I can hear you all a bit better. Alrighty.
Let me fix something here.
I'm gonna play this game, Pet the Pup at the Party.
Pet the
Derek,
pup.
You've still got the.
I think
on
I
the
just fixed
stream.
it. We should be good now.
I'm just waiting for that update, but yeah.
All right. So you have 2 minutes to find the puppy.
I found evidence of the pup. Oh, there's like direction-based sound, so I
Oh,
can kind of
cool.
hear what direction it is.
Or
Where are you?
Oh no,
Puppy, where are you?
oh, this is a good party. Oh, it's this way. Nope.
Puppy.
Oh dear. Oh, it's like it's so close to me.
Somebody
Yes.
find up. Yay!
Yes!
Oh,
Nice.
Did it!
look at that good boy.
All right. Oh, this is an excellent game already. I love it.
From what I've been told,
Okay.
there are over 55 different rooms to explore, and like a whole whack of dogs that you can find.
As soon as I realized that the audio is spatial, it's a lot easier. Show me another pup.
Oh, it gives you
Iggy.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's like an arcade.
Okay, this time the pup is definitely this way, and it's a little closer than it was last time.
Yeah, I feel like you can. After we get a bunch of pups too, we're gonna get like a pup gallery, and we could take a look at some pups.
It's very important.
I do like though that it's like not always which
Put the
way
pop.
the way you think it is.
Oh, Jesse.
With the yellow ball.
I'm glad
Oh,
on
did we
this
crash
stream
it?
we've gotten a healthy assortment of puppy games or dog games.
Yeah, it's festive, right? Dogs are
Yes.
festive. Is the pup in the
Sure.
toilet?
Exactly.
Oh, don't trust that guy. Standing in the hallway by himself.
I've been trying to
Guys-
figure out which person at the party you are.
Oh, wow.
You can find the pup, but can you find yourself?
Those are the real questions.
I'm having a hard time this time.
Where are you, pup? Don't worry, we'll find
Oh,
you.
oh,
Oh,
I'm getting close.
I like mustache wine guy.
Puppy.
Oh,
no.
no.
There's
I'm getting close. I'm getting close.
The pizza guy's
This is
pretty
a-
good.
This is a weird room.
what
Yeah,
what
it
kind
is.
of house is
Very
this?
creepy
Yeah.
basement.
I do love the way the procedural rooms flow in just like it's very strange ways.
Oh, yeah.
it's really good.
Feel like almost right, but not quite right. I think you may
I
have
can-
to go back away.
This is it feels like being at a house party when you're way too drunk. This is what it feels like. It works really well.
You don't know
Oh,
whose house
jeez.
it is. Well,
50
Yeah.
or you like kind of do, but you kind of don't. And you just keep finding more rooms.
Oh,
I'm getting close.
You
They
gotta
had a
work your way
great
around.
dog.
Yeah, I always remember the dog.
Arf,
he's in
arf.
there. He's got to be.
Arf, arf. 30 seconds. You in the toilet?
The dog's been in like a. Oh, there it is.
Yes,
Made it.
finally.
Florence.
Florence.
Aw.
Very good.
Hanging out with the girl who was trying to smoke. Just sneaking a smoke by herself in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can go check out this pup gallery. How many pup? Oh, there's a lot of pups that I'm not
I
seeing.
know, right? Look at those cute
Well,
pups that are in there.
Well, we can get all this information about all these dogs.
Named after the
That's great.
iconic Florence Welsh, literal diva. I love this. Let me go to another pup. Part pupper, mostly a scruffy gummy bear. Oh, I love this so
like-
much.
Yeah.
Likes the howl of fire trucks. Snuck on street garbage. Oh,
This is exactly the kind of thing where like, and this is probably what they did, was they were probably like, we're just gonna put everyone we know, we'll make some like basic dog sprites, and we're gonna put everybody's dogs in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like the exclamation marks as selection in the main menu.
Yeah. It's also very good.
Okay, I have one more thing to show because it wouldn't have worked on Derek's computer, but this is a game that I think would be great to close off on because it's just so weird. So 1 second, I'm gonna get all this set up.
Sounds good.
Ah, this is great. This
That's
is
awesome.
fun. Checking out some weird ass games.
I have to spend more time playing itch games. That's what I've come to realize.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to
Yeah,
do that
for sure.
too.
So
Yep.
much good stuff on
Just
there.
Scroll through it.
So much inspiring stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to stream my one more thing.
What could it be? What could it be?
All right, and we are live with that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me. Can you see? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just try to get this game restarted.
Is this like Bosch Tetris?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
that's
my
exactly what it is.
It's I've clearly lost the game, but it's not restarting.
It's you can't. You have to right click, close it, and then start it up again.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
course.
I'll get it this time. I just need to like start it and then start streaming it immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to click.
You don't want to
pause.
let those people pile up too much.
We'll let our layout be weird for a hot second here.
In this garden of earthly delights.
Okay. I can at least make this happen.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
I don't know how to create a line with these boys.
They'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Half the game is figuring out what the Tetris pieces are supposed to be.
That might have been a T.
Yeah, that's an S. Or maybe that's a square, actually.
No.
No, that's S, I think.
That's an L. That's a line.
There's the line.
Okay. yeah.
Lovely.
That's the square. I think.
That's a square.
It's got to go down ass first.
Okay.
I love that it just has the rabbit blowing a horn on the left and
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
missed.
Wait.
Flip it around. There you go.
Eaten. It's very good.
Where did you find this?
I found it on Itch. This was the one I was gonna send you until I'm like, oh no, it's they didn't make a Mac version of this for some reason.
Wow.
It's so weird. Oh. The sound effects are also very weird.
Mhm.
I just want to get one line.
I know. I think you're about to. That's an S. Yeah, right there.
Oh no!
That's not good.
The sound effects. What the hell?
Here
The
it
sound
goes.
effects
Oh
feel like
dear!
from a cactus game.
Oh my goodness.
And just the bird dude munching on that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the next piece that's coming out. That's
Yeah.
right. So
He's
like-
munching and then pooping
he's
them
shitting out the
out.
pieces. That's a
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I also like that the more of it you do, the more I can kind of see the grid, but still every new piece just
Yeah.
completely lose it.
Oh, you know what? There was a button to see the grid. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
well,
Weird.
yeah,
Okay.
I picked that up by accident. I'm gonna do one more.
Yeah. Definitely.
Lovely.
This
I
is
have to,
the
like,
Christmas spirit.
Well,
That's
it's
wild. That's
kind of
fair.
Christmas colors.
Yeah, it's Christmas colors.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And what was the button to see?
That's the shape.
No, that's not right.
That's square.
That's gonna be the
The-
shape.
The yellow
plus
is the
its-
shape, right?
Well, those are its collision bands plus the shape itself. Yes, the orange I think
Yeah.
is the shape.
Oh, it's hard to see, but
No.
okay.
no.
So
Nope. No, it's just chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is even going on?
It's some kind of weird debug visualization. I don't
Yeah.
know what that is.
Not for our eyes.
I appreciate that whoever made that. Well, I mean, we can figure out who made this, but they did not put in a way in the game to actually quit the game.
You have to lose.
Yeah, you gotta play it forever.
It takes me back years and years and years ago. I remember I kind of got in trouble because I ran on our 486 PC or whatever. I ran a game from a big collection of shareware that I couldn't quit, and it wouldn't even allow us to restart the computer properly. And those were in the days where if you restarted the computer wrong, you could brick your computer.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So we were really worried about it. In the end, we just had to hit the old reset button on the front, and it was fine. But then I looked at the README for the game, and it was it had the press X to do this, press Control to do this, and then quit. It just said don't know.
No.
I'm well, I should have read that, but
Oh, that's funny.
I
At
do
your own
miss.
risk.
I advocate for accessibility in games. I think it's very important, but I do, as JWAP said, kind of miss when you could just have the controls in a text file,
Yeah.
or on the title screen.
Mm-hmm. You're doing pretty good here, Liam. I feel like you're getting into
Yeah.
a bit of a zone.
I got a feel.
The little monster comes and gobbles up all the people, and then they all scream.
This is very good. I want to link to this. I know a lot of people who will appreciate this.
Oh yeah.
My two favorite pieces are definitely the square, who's just going butt first, hanging on, and the line piece here, who's just kind of, I feel like, is into it.
He's doing a
Take me.
very smooth dive,
Yeah. I have prepared for this.
a sort of
The-
pike
the-
jump.
The best part is the link, the header image of the itch.io page is the part of the painting that's the Birdman just eating the person with the birds flying out of his ass
Perfect.
in like
This is
full.
amazing.
It's
Yeah,
so good.
This game is truly cursed.
it really is.
The only comment on the Itch.io game is beautiful burb, and that's it.
It's just still good.
It is.
Hold on, I can get one more line.
Make it happen.
Oh no, I
No,
thought I had
you
it.
ruined it.
No, you got it here. Nope. I thought that was gonna do it.
Oh, it's so hard to read the.
Oh, you're boned.
Apparently not.
Oh, that time you started.
Okay,
over.
Oh, it just restarted. Yeah.
that time. Well, that was great. What a good game. That is totally appropriate for our universe.
Yeah. Hopefully we're allowed to
Never-
stream something like that.
It was.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get banned for
It
that.
wasn't
Isolated.
detailed enough to cause any
I'm
problems. I
sure we're
think.
fine. I'm sure we're fine.
It's art.
Right. Exactly.
Folks, this was fun. You guys
Well, that's fun.
You guys have a fun festive very first Dirty Rectangles December edition?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Woo, woo.
that was awesome.
Yeah,
That was great. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, this is
Mhm.
amazing.
Yes, to everyone who has watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Woo. So we will be back next year with some more Dirty Rectangles action. We got something pretty fun planned for January, but no spoilers, right?
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
And that's it for us. So go enjoy your holidays, be safe, have a good one. We'll see you in the next year. Still probably some other streams happening between now and next year, because why the fuck not? And yeah. Anybody
Yeah.
got any parting words?
Happy holidays.
That-
Stay
there it
safe.
is.
Holidays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
happy holidays.
Everybody, take care. Take care of everyone around you as best you can, and
Yeah.
be good.
Hell yeah.
And let us know what you're working on. Send us your stuff. Come and do the future meetups and show your things, no matter how broken or unfinished or theoretical your projects are.
Yeah, did you
Uh,
see
we would
all
love
those Itch.io games?
Oh my
That could
goodness.
be you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And if you
We
want to get
could
on
be playing your game.
If you want to get on the show, all you got to do is reach out to us. You can find any of us through either Twitter, Twitter/Dirty Rectangles, or Twitter/Rectangles_TO. Feel free to message any of us there or any of the organizers directly if you ever want to get on the show and show off your games. And with that, I think we'll take off and be back next year with 11 years of Rectangles.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.